What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Moho, back with a video for you guys. And you know, I have a lot of stuff that you know, I have to explain to you guys. And I know you guys have been asking a lot of questions, like what's going on with Fear, you know, just in general. You know, the last video I did for you guys was before CoD Championships. And I know I promised you guys I was gonna get active on YouTube and all that stuff, and you know, I was, but I just realized that I needed to start playing the game a little bit more because, you know, in order to be successful in competitive gaming, you have to play a lot. And I'm good. Don't get me wrong, I'm good, and you know, I don't play bad. It's just that I don't feel comfortable because I know I should be playing the game a little bit more. I should be nerding it out. You know what I mean? And not only that, but it's just hard for me to get content when I'm not nerding it out. So I decided to just, you know, take a little break, nerd out the game 100%, you know, for championships, because that was a tournament that would either, you know, make it or break it, change your life, etc., etc. You guys know the deal. It was for $1 million. So that's what I did. That's why I took that break. As you guys know, we made a lot of roster moves. We made a lot of roster changes, and you know, a lot of people aren't happy about what happened. As you guys know, John left the team. He was being real sketchy with it. You know, he's still my friend and everything, but you know, I gotta call it how it is. He's a sketchball. At the event, he said he was real happy. He was having a blast. He's happy with 5th, especially for how much time we put in. You know, we only put in about a week and a half's worth of practice to get that 5th placing. You know, we were getting better and better each day. And we all played amazing. There wasn't anybody on the team who didn't play, you know, there wasn't one person on the team who played bad. Let's just put it that way. You know, and if, you know, there was a couple times where some of the players on the team just didn't have their game, but they weren't playing bad. It just, they weren't playing how I know they can play. You know what I mean? But that's not why we lost. We lost because we lost to Envy. You know, they're a well-practiced team. Probably the most organized team that I've ever played in my entire life. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I have to give props. I'd be a little bitch if I didn't admit that. You know, we were organized. We were prepared. We played them. It was just, I was shocked. I didn't expect that. But Envy beat us, and then we played Optic, and Optic really shocked us as well. I think we kind of like took Optic a little bit lightly because I know that they were having trouble practicing and stuff. But they really pulled themselves together as well, and they beat us. And then we went on to play Epsilon, and we beat Epsilon. So yeah, the only 2 teams that beat us were the 2nd and 3rd placing teams. So I'm okay with that. I'm content with that. But a lot of you guys know recently we actually made a roster change, and we actually got rid of a longtime friend and a loyal teammate, Assassin. We actually made that decision. It wasn't that he was playing bad. It was just this, for the simple fact that I felt as though, you know, coming from like this, my perspective, I felt as though him and Sharp had a little bit of tension because they were running the same roles. Assassin likes to be in the hill. He runs an AR, and that's not an option. You really can't do that. And I felt as though we were missing an AR player that just posts up and gets kills. And the thing is this, it was the hardest decision, and it wasn't all me. I know I get the blame for it, I know, because I'm the captain, and I'm the one that has to like announce the shit, and I get the blame for it, but I'm letting you guys know it wasn't me. It's not, I'll just be honest with you. It really wasn't a decision I wanted to make, just because I'm loyal to my teammates now, and I really I didn't like doing that. And I had a lot of talk with a lot of people in the community, you know, real big names in the community, people from other teams, just in general, commentators, etc. I'm not going to mention any names, but you know, they all told me that if I wanted to achieve my goal, and that's what I did. My goal was to I laid it out for them and told them what I wanted to do, and I took advice. Sometimes it's best to just take advice instead of, you know, just following what you think is right, because you never know. You really never know. And we ended up letting go of Assassin. Like I said, I'll say it again, it was like one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, because I just can't really see myself not teaming with Assassin. You know, I know he you know, didn't pick me back up and back in Black Ops 1 when I wanted to come back, but you know, he was probably following other people's advice as well back in Black Ops 1. People were probably telling him, you guys are better off, you know. So that's what happened. I mean, the video is too short for me to actually go in super, you know, in-depth detail of what happened, but you know, you guys don't really need to know all that stuff. You just need to know that it was a hard decision. I'm still not happy about it. You know, it's going to take a while for it to sink in, but we ended up picking Pac-Man up, which was a player from our CoD 4 National Championship team, and then we ended up picking up Dito. And that is the end of the video. I will explain more on the next video. and just basically tell you guys why we made that decision. But if you like the video, please like, favorite, and subscribe. We'll catch y'all later.